on the front of your chair, relax, make yourself as comfortable as possible.
Thank you for joining us. This is Saeed from Poppyn, which is a new youth-led news show where we present the youth's perspective on Philly youth news. We believe that the mainstream media is poorly presenting our youth. We know that the youth are doing positive things and it just needs to be presented. That's why we're here to cover them. But this is not just a news show for the youth, it is for adults. We need adults to listen and support so we can make Philly a better place for everyone. That's who we are, so get ready. Enjoy. Let's go.
Welcome to another exciting episode of Poppyn, where we present our perspective on Philly youth news.
Yeah, where youth are doing positive things.
Absolutely.
You know, you always hear so much negativity about kids dropping out of school or kids not making it, but we're here to show you that high school kids made it today. Let the audience know what's your future plans.
My future plans, I want to Temple University, TU.
Yeah, we plan on going to college and all that. I'm taking up engineering and music.
The recession affects me because my mom is a single parent, so she don't make a whole bunch of money, but the recession is causing her not to get a whole big paycheck, or we gotta wait for certain stuff.
Without good funding in the schools, it doesn't make kids want to stay in school, which isn't good. If you don't go to high school, you don't graduate from high school, you can't go to college, you can't get a good job. And the recession, not being able to get a job anyway is that much harder for kids who don't go to school.
It's hard right now.
I understand you're with the Philly Youth Poetry Movement. What is it exactly?
It's an organization that was founded in 2006 by Greg Corbin.
So why did you start it?
I started because of the need for young people to express themselves.
You call on me? Is it because I stutter every time you ask me to read, or is it because I'm not smarter than the kids that are sitting in the front row? Let's add a little music to this educational genocide.
So Jamar, where do you want to take this?
Basically, I want to take this to almost anybody that's willing to hear a positive message that's coming from somebody that's young in Philadelphia, because you don't get that often. Like most of the time when they hear of Philadelphia youth, they think of somebody shooting or somebody selling drugs, but all the Philadelphia youth is not about that. Like, we all have paths. I just chose to take a different route.
I'm Lindsay Grafe, and I'm breaking it down. At Poppyn, we're always trying to give you a different perspective of youth news in Philly, but I'm here today to help you break down the news you're getting from the mainstream media as well. Well, spring has sprung, and with it comes an increasing number of sunny days, balmy nights, and dangerous teenagers roaming the streets and wreaking havoc. Or at least that's what the media wants us to think.
This is Earla on the latest of What's Poppin'. We are here on 21st and Huntington Park with 38-year-old Michael Taban, who has previously done 10 years in prison, has decided to go back to jail in a cell of his own making.
And so what I'm trying to do is give the young people a chance to see jail before they have to be jailed for real.
So why did you choose this area in front of a mural in dedication of those who were victims of violence?
This is like, everybody always say if you do crime, you got two ways to go, jail and death. What better way than 406 ancestors on my back telling you.
Jail for suckers.
Right now we have marched back to the school district building, as you can see. We're here chanting and rallying for our education.
I'm here today to speak out against Governor Corbett's budget cuts and prison investment.
People out here really care about their education, and they don't want it to go to waste.
Save our school! Save our school!
You know, Philly swag, that's how we do.
Education, let's get it poppin'!
Let's go to prison. That's being made in the city and state of Philadelphia. Well, Pennsylvania.
So that's a wrap for today's, am I saying show?
So that's a wrap for today's
Episode. All right.
See you next time.